Hey guys, today's play game of Hell, a cyberpunk thriller. This is a point-and-click adventure game released in 1994, and as the name implies, it is a cyberpunk point-and-click adventure game, which always intrigues me. I'm always interested in cyberpunk adventure games, and yeah, I saw this one, and I actually had to get a special version of this downloaded from Zom's Lair in order to run it, because it is really difficult to get this game running if you just download it from My Abandonware. So if you get it from Zom's Lair, I think he has all the installation ready, so you can easily run this game. But usually, it's quite difficult to run on modern computers. I mean, look at this graphics here. It's like a bunch of people falling into someone's mouth. I mean, it looks insane already. I'm going to choose a female with the kind of exposed chest here.
You're going to hell.
I hope people don't mind that. I'm just going to choose a female here, yeah. Okay, so yeah, point and click adventure. And let's see what we can do here.
The Noble Gideon Ashanti.
It's kind of like the 3D models, so it's using 3D models here, full voice dialogue.
At last, a friendly face. Dante Scrivener, underground hacker and amateur philosopher, grants you safe haven in his apartment. You never turned him in, although he is guilty of minor misuses of technology, because he has kept you informed on tech innovations in the underworld. You have become friends over the years.
Wow, thanks for narrating the backstory here.
The Noble Gideon Ashanti.
Okay, can I do anything with it? No.
The pad of a cybertech artist. You get the idea that the occupant is apt to strum the guitar while working on the computer. The art from around the world gives the impression that he's well-traveled, too, and in more ways than one.
Wait, does that mean... So is a girl actually voicing the lines for everyone? That means, did they actually voice two different sets of dialogue? One for the girl and one for the guy, depending on who you picked? Wow, that's a lot of work. That means every line was voiced by both a woman actor and a male actor for this game. Okay.
The heroic Rachel Brock.
Rachel Brock, okay.
The pad of a cybertech artist. You get the idea that the occupant is apt to strum the guitar while working on the computer.
Okay, yeah, I get that. Let's talk to him.
At least you're out of your underwear.
Whoa.
You're lucky the hand didn't pick you up on indecency charges.
He's got
We'll
like
be fine as long as we don't cross the people.
He's got like some tentacles coming out of his head.
So what's the flowchart?
Let's start with what we know. A scrub team tries to nuke us in the middle of the night, only we got lucky and stuffed them. The question, of course, is what have we done to earn midnight execution?
Damn it, we're ARC employees. We enforce the laws. We believe in what the hand's doing, even though they step over the line sometimes.
Maybe they nailed you for being soft on rogue techs like me. Any other ARC agents would have pulled my plug by now.
That wouldn't get us cleaned. Maybe a rebuke, but we could have told him you were a singer with data on other hackers. A few months ago, we tagged some would-be deck jocks that were programming in illegal C-space. Let a couple of kids skip, maybe give them a second chance. But again, they wouldn't scrub us over something like that.
I know the two of you are straight lines, but even you can't believe that transgressions only punishes the wicked. This is a tyranny, man. A government with supreme power.
Clearly, the first move is to learn what the hand has, or thinks it has, on us.
If it were me, my first move would be to a 787 heading to Africa. The coastal African republics have become a high-tech free zone of sorts. A little rough, but the hand don't reach that far yet.
No way. We aren't running.
She's right, Dante. We've spent our lives enforcing this government's laws. I won't end it all as a fugitive. We're getting some answers even if we have to go to Celine Solix to get them.
Where do we start? Do you think we can trust Frank Jersey?
Of course we can.
Who's Jersey?
He's an ARC captain, our superior. I've never known him to act on political motives, just the opposite. He's taken great risks defending people from corrupt busts. Lives in Georgetown. He would have the official email on our scrub.
Nick Cannon. He's jacked into the Voice of God news nets almost constantly. He's one of the few people who get the news before it's run through the Decency Council's censors. Fortunately, he owes us for overlooking some information theft.
Don't you two arrest anybody?
We figured he was a good person to have our hooks into. Looks like we were right.
You two'd have to stroll right into Voice of God headquarters on the mall. It's too risky.
Nah, Voice is usually low security, and we don't plan on using the front door. So that's it. Cannon and Jersey. Not much. I wouldn't trust anyone else not to turn us in.
I might be able to fill your need. I know someone with links to the front. I don't know how desperate you are or whether you have any faith left in the system, but you may want to see what the other side has to offer.
It's funny, almost. A week ago, we would have busted you for telling us that.
I won't mention him again, but if you're looking for new friends, his name's Aldous Xenon. You can find him in a bodega in Chinatown near Gallery Place. I'll pass your names to him. He's a little rough, not your usual type, but you can trust him.
We'll keep it in mind. We certainly need all the help we can get.
Don't deal me out. I owe you two for not feeding me to transgressions. You always have a hiding place here. Take that extra key over there. It's yours. I'll surf the underground network, see if anything's being rapped out about your case.
Okay. Interesting. Anything to do over here? Nope. Let's go over here. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Yeah, I guess time to leave. Nope.
The pad of a cybertech artist.
Come on. There's gotta be some kind of exit or something. Where's this to go now?
The pad of a the pad of a cyber.
Can I not leave here? Come on. Yuck. Oh, here we go. It's up here. DC map. Whoa. Select stop. Well, I can just instantly travel like this. That's cool. There's a bunch of subways I can take. Replay, use, give, examine, inventory. Game, okay. Nope. Examine.
The electronic key to Dante's apartment.
Nothing in my inventory, actually. Can I go to these places?
The
Nope.
pad of a cyber.
Nope, maybe not. How do I get out of here?
The pad of a.
Let's replay. Nope. Okay, that's where I can go. Dante's apartment. Okay, I'm already here, I think. Where else can I go? Oh, here. Captain Jersey's kitchen, let's go there.
Cappuccino, anyone? Maybe some tea with a hit of bourbon in it? You must be freezing after your jog about town in your underwear.
Yeah, we figured you'd have heard by now.
I saw it on the scrub team's playback footage. You two kicked some ass. I didn't know you had that in you.
Neither did we. Amazing what surprise and fear can do for your combat reflexes.
We know it's probably stupid to come here, Frank, but we need to talk to someone on the inside who we can trust. We know the Hand might be watching this place.
Screw the Hand. I'm an ARC captain. This is the last place they'd look for you. My standing orders are to scrub rogues like you. You know me. I always follow orders.
Why was the scrub team trying to burn us in our bed? Who gave the order, and what the hell for? We've done our duty for Hand and country. Is this our payback? We haven't done anything.
That's probably what most of the people you feed to the scrubs said.
Those people were sinners, Captain. They deserve what they got.
I forgot. You two are believers in the guiding Hand. You thought being narcs for reality containment was doing God's work. Still feel that way now?
There's got to be an explanation. There was some kind of mistake.
Don't play games with me, girl. The Hand has something on you. What have you done?
Is this interrogation 101, Frank? If I were scrubbing over the net, then you know what they're charging us with. That's why we're here. You tell us what we've done.
You want to keep me in the dark? Fine. Maybe you don't know why they want you. Maybe you do. Here's what I know. The official charges are crap. Come on! You mean this kind of stuff doesn't trickle down to grunts like you?
Educate us, Captain. Obviously, we need it.
The Hand's rule isn't exactly the rule of law. It's not what they charge you with, but the fact that they charge you at all. Officially, you're in violation of the Artificial Realities and Extranuminal Environments Design, Programming, and Transportation Act. You've been accused of dealing in pornographic virtuals involving human-demon coupling.
They said we're skin dealers? That's ludicrous. Look at my case history. I've burned whole libraries of pornographic books and virtuals. It's a frame job, Captain.
Of course it's a frame job. You two are either guilty of something else, in which case I'll take you in myself, or you become politically unpalatable for some reason and they want to whack you for it.
So somebody in ARC wants us dead?
Someone in ARC, or Transgressions, or the Pentagon, somebody with some connections, because they've linked you with Mr. Beautiful. They only do that when they're desperate to whack somebody.
Who is this Mr.
Beautiful is one of Transgression's dirtiest little secrets. Association with him is as good as a guilty verdict. They accuse someone of running in a narcotics or porn or illegal reality scheme, fabricate a link to Beautiful, haul his ass in, he signs a confession implicating the accused. Beautiful's freed on some technicality, and the accused gets scrubbed, or worse.
Let me guess. Beautiful's fingered us as accomplices in a virtual skin ring.
That's a good guess.
Where do we find this Assyrian scumbag?
He's got a hangout in the back room of a speakeasy called the Interface out in Foggy Bottom. Watch your step. Everybody in the place fancies themselves a badass, and most of them actually are.
Then we're finished. The two of us can't fight Transgressions.
Best you can try to do is avoid them. They'll try for you again, that's for sure. Still, there might be a way to make Transgressions work for you, if you've got the guts to try it.
I don't know about guts. Will desperation do?
Not everyone in Transgressions is a despot hiding behind holy robes. There are some men and women of integrity trying to make the system work. One of them's an acquaintance of mine, name's Jean Saint-Mouchoir. He's a compulsive diarist, makes entries in a voice journal every day. He's a straight arrow, by-the-book guy, so you can't risk confronting him. You'll have to break into his office, and he has passwords on everything in the system. But if you can break those, you might tap into what he knows about your case. I know that's not much, but it's a start. His office is in Sin Central, the Transgressors complex right smack in the Federal Triangle.
Okay, let's end that. Okay, that's a lot of talking. Let's pick this one up. Let's see, what else can we do here? scrub list. Oh. Okay, I guess the way to travel is actually by using this map. So let's check out what other place we can go. There we go, let's try this place. Foggy Bottom. Attack facing the enraged Imperator.
Yes, Imperator Solix.
Done in word lock.
Avert
That's done in
your
word
eyes
art. What
from
the
your
heck?
Imperator.
Word art.
You are not fit to look upon me, much less serve me. How is it that you allow those corrupt arch-agents to escape the hand?
Well, we didn't expect anyone else to be in the apartment, so we...
You didn't expect? Did you plan? Did you think? Were you not entrusted with an important task? Could you have taken your head out of your ass long enough to point a gun at a couple of sleeping, small-time civil servants and pull the trigger?
Well, but I...
You disgust me. You with your muscles and your firepower, pistol-whipped like a coward. Do you realize that the only thing separating you from an ape is an opposable thumb? As for your balls, you obviously haven't been using them either. So they will be mine. Take him! Get him out of my sight!
Interesting.
What is it?
So I control two of these guys
I'll
at
give
the
you
same
3
time.
guesses and a chance for the washer decking unit.
The password, numbskulls. You want in? You gotta give me it.
There's a password? You're kidding me.
Nah, you gotta be a member. Read the sign.
I don't know the password, so...
That ain't the password. These guys will have to do better than that.
Yeah, I don't know the password yet. Interesting, so you basically control 2 protagonists at the same time, kind of like Sam and Max. Alright, interesting. So I guess the person you choose at the beginning is only the primary player that you control, but you actually control both. So I don't know the password yet, I have to find that out somewhere. Just got to keep clicking. Which one of these places can we go to? Nothing else, looks like. Well, I think I can't go anywhere else right now. Is anywhere else, anything I can do here?
While many people have seen demons in the bottom of a bottle, there's no telling from the front of this nondescript building that it contains a speakeasy, which itself is a front for the backroom headquarters of the demon Pazuzu, aka Mr. Beautiful. About the only clue to what's inside is the sign on the door.
So I don't know the password for that. Examine. Gideon Shanti entrance to interface.
While many people have seen the heroic Rachel Brock,
Carl.
a pair of big, dark, bloodshot eyes peer suspiciously out a slot that slides open in the door. The swarthy lids blink slowly.
Oh, that's his name, Carl. Okay. Scrub list, location, target. Gideon, Ashanti, ARC, Rachel Brock. Okay, there's my names on there. See my names. Well, I don't know how to get the password. Go back. Nope. If I go out to back to the apartment building. Nope, he doesn't want to talk. He actually says nothing. Okay, what do I do with this?
I can't give this thing away.
Nope, I'm not supposed to give it to him. Let's go here.
Where better to go when you're on the run? The kitchen of a cop. A safe, warm, middle-class place to discuss the fact that someone is trying to hunt you down and kill you.
Yeah. That's good reasoning. Let's see.
They won't take it. That doesn't work.
Okay. I'm not really sure what to do or how to get the password for that place, so... Anyways, guess I'll just stop here for now then. Hell, a cyberpunk thriller. So it's a point-and-click adventure set in the cyberpunk universe. That's all I can say about that. Yeah, I think it'll be pretty interesting. I think if this game was... Maybe this is not as well known as some other, like Blade Runner, for example, I think would be a little bit more well known than this game, but yeah, I think it's just gonna take some time to figure this game out. Yeah, I don't know how well known this game is. Anyways, yep, there's a lot of dialogue and voice acting in this game, which is cool. Yeah, a lot of animations, but you have to spend a lot of time listening to people talk. So that's the downside of it. Is it really is like almost like a FMV type of adventure game. So definitely more FMV in this one than text dialogue. So that's it, guys. Hell, a cyberpunk thriller. Interesting game. Thanks for watching.